When I think about holding, it always brings back to me working in healing circles. And it's where I feel the paradox, what I would call the paradox of compassion, is really evident. Compassion, again, suffering with. You take the first word, suffering, it connotes pain. We all can feel it in our bodies. We all know the experience of suffering. With automatically reverses the valence of suffering. Because to suffer with means I have, or we have, built a bridge between you and me, between I and thou, if you will. And that bridge is the bridge which aligns us with truth with a capital T. Truth with a capital T is the truth of interconnectivity. The nature of reality, the nature of our beingness is interconnection. And the primary wound and the primary delusion of our lives has been, to this point, the delusion of separation. So the gift that healing circles, and the gift that our own suffering, if you want to look at the wounded healing path, as it were, is that in speaking it, in sharing it, and having it met with compassion, we move from very dark, lonely, despairing places to places of great joy. This, I think, is one of the revelations of the social healing path, is this interesting paradox, this interesting contradiction between suffering and joy. And it has to do with interconnectivity. It has to do with the fact that you or a group of people are there holding as a container that which has been only mine in isolation. And moving beyond isolation connects us with truth with a capital T, which is the truth of interconnectivity. And when you are aligned with the truth of what is, that is inherently a joyful space to be in. And that's where I think the biggest gift of this paradigm rests, and that people need to understand, is that the social healing path is ultimately a path of tremendous joy and liberation, even though it's a journey that walks us through tremendous pain and suffering.